right, welcome to another Woods Report. Got that big old giant box behind us.
I should have turned it sideways.
That we have to return. I think the other way you had it, I had to make sure our address wasn't on. I think our address was on it, the way you had it before.
Oh.
And that was in another video, so I don't know, whatever. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, this is another Woods Report. We're getting ready to drive. It's Sunday. We just want to knock. We usually don't drive on Sunday, but I just wanted. We just came back from a trip, and Lenore, I don't know why she think we don't need to pay back bills, so we need to drive.
But I did say something yesterday, and you cut it short. I said we didn't have to do the 4.
But it was getting late, so that's why I was like, no, and I knew we was gonna go. Y'all was gonna go and do Subway.
It wasn't getting late though. It was actually early. It was like 4:30.
It was starting to get late, and I had to turn the thing
I
on
was
to do
just
the
saying,
grass.
whenever I do ask, don't say nothing.
Right.
So you can't talk about me today.
But Sundays is over. We driving on Sunday until we pay back, anything that we use. That's why I tell people to do driving, because it's an easy way to make money. If you have a car and you have your driving record isn't bad, there should be no reason why you don't have no money.
I even saw a guy on a motorcycle. He had a
exactly.
little area in the back.
Oh yeah.
Where he put the food.
Down in the city, they have bikes. A bike. So you don't even have to have a car, to be honest.
That's true.
So we are looking.
How would you handle a bike though? With
they take it in with them probably. I don't know. No, they only do downtown.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
No, they don't do on the highway. Yeah, on a bicycle.
Now a motorcycle you can.
Yeah, but they do in the
city
down.
Driving.
Yeah, city.
City. Downtown, which is really a lot because a lot of lunch.
Yeah,
do ask for a lot.
Yep. And they just either lock their bike up or they take it in the building.
So there's really no excuse.
There's no excuse.
Because you can easily get a bike if you can't afford a car.
Right. If you don't live in a city, though. Then
yeah, that's true, too.
That's when you have a problem. But anyway, we are looking into that medical carrier thing. I've been seeing a lot of people talk about that. It was 2 other apps that I signed up for. And guess what? One of them was the Amazon. You do it on your own. And the other one was another delivery thing. Both of them are both of them are booked for this area.
You're kidding.
It's so many. I told you. It's so many people.
A lot of people need jobs, though.
Yeah. So you have to go to areas where it's people that got money that you can get those type of.
Drive out to those nice suburb areas.
Or if you live out there. So, you know what I'm saying? But they probably feel like if you live out there, why would you be driving?
Now, if you live near there.
Which we do.
You don't mind a 20-minute drive or a 30-minute.
So I might change the area. I did the area near us, which is people that's middle class or more east of us that have no money. But west of us, they have money.
Oh, yeah.
So I could just change the area and see again.
Okay.
But I thought that was interesting. It's going to get a point to where even those people are going to be driving.
Yeah.
And summertime, they kids drive in those rich areas. They drive Uber and DoorDash and all of that.
For people that are rich, whatever we're considering rich.
You're turning here?
Okay. Whatever you're considering rich, they got a good income. They would just have to buckle down, not doing all the little extra stuff that they've been doing. Right. Traveling all the time or buying expensive stuff. Right. They would have to tighten up on their spending too. Their
kids drive in the summer when they come home from college. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
So right now, it's okay. When the summertime comes, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, it's going to be kids. Because it's a quick way to make money. And they like quick way. They like to go out, drive,
so they can probably put money
and
on
party that weekend or buy some tickets to some place. They don't have to ask their parents.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, and you ain't got to put no hat on and work at McDonald's.
Yeah.
You could jump in the car, go do what you do, and then they be with their friends too. I see them picking up and their friends be in the car. So it's a quick way to make money. And they gonna do it, watch, when the summertime comes. So, what was it? Oh, the latest thing in the news. You said you did.
We didn't talk the other day about continuing on with the guy in the talk show.
Shannon. We never talked about that. So we'll talk about.
Oh, that's right, because you did say it to me, but not on the show.
So it started off with, first of all, I never was like really a fan of Shannon.
Even
because
when he played ball?
He's out. No, I'm talking about talk show Shannon.
Oh, okay.
The ball Shannon, yeah, he's a Hall of Famer. He's But I never cared about him anyway when he did the talk show. I always felt like he was a girl, but tried to pretend like he was this big football player.
There's a lot of comments about that too. His
I always
sexuality
felt,
is a question.
even when he had Cat Williams, I always felt like he was like he gossiped like a girl.
Yeah.
And then even pulling information out of people and then acting like, oh, I'm innocent. No, you're not. You like gossip like everybody else, and you pull it out of people and act like you don't know nothing and all this. So I was always on the fence with Shannon.
You was never a fan.
I was never a fan. I was on the fence with him. Never like I was like, there's some people I'd be like, no, if Denzel Washington or I'm not doing that with Shannon. Shannon could go away and I wouldn't care.
Okay.
So he already lost me when he pretended like he threw his phone on the bed and recorded him having sex with some girl.
Okay.
And then I knew that was a lie because he went live, and you can't throw your phone on the bed and go live.
Exactly.
I've gone live. They take you through 20 screens before you can go live.
You press live.
So you sure? You title? You got a thumbnail? It's 20 things before you go live.
Okay.
So you can't throw your phone on the bed and go live.
Okay.
He already lost me on that one. But I felt like he did it because guys kept saying he was gay.
Yeah.
And he wanted to prove he wasn't.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right.
The Tim Scott thing.
Yeah, with the fake girlfriend. So I said, okay, I'll go with it. He wants people to stop saying he's gay, and he's going to put out the thing. All right, okay. So I said, you lying though, but it's fine. I see the end game for why you lying.
Yeah.
With this next allegation, there is no end game. He's done with me. I'm done with him. Because this girl comes out, this white girl, 19 years old.
Already, how many was...
And he was 54 and she was 19.
And people always think that's why you always go with the younger women, because
thank you
tend to take more charge and control
the audio that we heard of her, she sounds like a dipwit. So it's not even like you know how people say, well, she's 19, but she don't act 19.
Right.
She act like she 30, but she 19. No, this is a 19-year-old moron.
Who acts like a 19-year-old.
Who acts like she's supposed to act at 19.
Okay.
Dumb. Like, what do you mean? One Shannon.
And then why is she recording them? She had
she planned. Both things could be true. He could be set up, which I believe. She trying to shake him down for some money, I believe. But you get what you get. Yeah. You big dumb Negro. You 54 years old, you big dark black man. Number one, you're big, dark, and black.
Uh-huh.
You're blacker than black. You're not even like white people black. Like Drake is white people black.
Uh-huh.
They're okay with him dating 19-year-olds and 18-years-olds and 17-year-olds.
Sad.
Which is still bad.
How old is Drake? He's 40-something?
Well, he's 37.
Oh,
which is still old.
Not as old as...
Shannon is worse than Drake. He's 54.
Well, they've been saying too, when he had Monique and Cheryl Underwood, Monique was definitely saying you need to go with women your age or near your age.
Even if you don't go with women your age, 30 maybe?
Yeah, that's what she's saying. She was saying, don't mess with the young girl.
Why you messing with?
And look what happened.
19.
That was actually Monique telling him.
And she white.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I had to say this on this show. Our black man stupid. I don't have a problem with you dating somebody that's white or marrying somebody white. My cousin is married to a white woman. I love her. But Negro, no. The minute she pick up that phone and say he pushed me, he don't even have to hit her. He looked at me the wrong way. They coming to get you.
Yeah, black man, they will. Unfortunately.
She hasn't done that. But I'm saying if she did.
And we said on our show, it also depends on the black man's background.
It also depends on
the white girl's background.
I agree.
Now, they said, Kim, I told you the other day, people are digging up information about Shannon. Shannon had at least 30-something other incidents where he settled. Why you do that? So he had other incidents similar to this. He settled.
So it tells me you're a roughneck.
Yeah.
Now, it doesn't mean, I'm not going as far as to say that he actually
these are alleged.
Did something, right?
Still alleged.
But it does show a pattern that you like dumb, stupid white women, and you also like being aggressive in the bedroom. Yeah. Whether it's role play. First of all, I don't care what role play. If I'm a black man, why am I playing a slave to anybody?
Was that what he was playing?
Well, they saying he was doing role playing, that she was calling him
like the doctor,
the N-word and all this. No, it was like slave, and the daughter of the master or something. I don't know. He's just a moron.
There's so many subjects that they could have done. Why that one?
I'll even take you doing a prostitute. I get that one. Husband and wife. And prostitute is any race. You can be a black woman with her black husband. Hey, honey, I'm going to be on a prostitute tonight. I'm going to stand on the corner
role play.
And you drive by and pick me up.
I'm going to be at the strip club. I'm going to be on the pole.
I got it. Let's go to a club. You come across the room, pick me up. We pretend we don't know each other. Go home and have crazy sex.
Look at you with
I got it. If you want to do role play because you're bored, watch out, Lenore. Oh, you're going to keep going.
I got to keep going.
She's going straight through a red light.
I see him. So
is that thing taking a picture? Okay. No. I don't care what he's doing. It's what I'm doing that I don't care. But anyway, yeah, I can get it. I understand if people want to do role play or whatever. But a slave and a master.
Now, who said this?
They said the video is worse. It hasn't come out yet.
Oh, there's a video of this?
He tried to come out. No. What you heard was the audio.
Okay.
You heard an audio.
They said it's a good 10 minutes, right?
Yes. 15, 20 minutes. The video, they said, is 100 times worse.
There's a video of
them having sex.
Oh, who does that?
And I think he's playing a slave.
I never understood people
and she's like either the master or the master's daughter or something.
Can you answer this though?
They calling him the N-word and all kind of words.
What people do in their bedrooms or wherever they do it is their own business. I never understood the anything doing it electronically where you're videotaping, recording,
right?
Which you may know or may not know.
Here's the thing:
you know that tape can get out.
I'll even go with you recording. I don't care.
It can
understand that you got to be okay if it comes out.
If you two go at each other,
it may come out.
Gotta come. Yeah, they may send it to
exactly. So I'm fine if you want to record something, as long as you go in knowing that could come out. Then I'm fine. Is that a new Lexus?
Lexus one? I ain't never seen that one. It's a Lexus SUV.
I've seen the SUVs, but I haven't seen that one.
I haven't seen that one yet.
That might be a new one.
It's nice.
It's too big though.
It's fine. It's for that size.
No, for you. You say
no, not for me. Yeah. No, not for me. It's like the what's that other one? Range Rover or the Land Rover.
Yeah,
Range Rover. Yeah.
But anyway, so going back to what we said, I guess I could turn it. I could have turned it around, but you pulled up now, so they can see.
Oh.
But anyway, yeah, he's a moron.
So a
19-year-old.
So all of this is still allegedly, but a lot of people are pulling.
No, it's not allegedly that he was with her.
No,
he came out and said that.
What she's saying.
Oh yeah, that part is alleged.
But from what people are saying, I don't know him, Shannon, that well, that he settled on other cases.
Yes,
similar.
He tried to settle with her for $10 million. But then she got that creepy lawyer, the one Bungie or whatever his name is, who's I agree. Again, two things could be right at the same time.
Right.
Who definitely goes after black men. He tries to take any case he can that can take down somebody black.
He probably would have been happy to on the prosecuting team for against OJ.
Oh, if it was back in the day, yeah. But yeah, I get that. He's a creepy, no good attorney, but he's an ambulance chaser. But you know what? Nobody would be chasing your ambulance if you didn't give them nothing to chase.
That's true.
Who told you to keep messing around with white women and then throwing up against the wall and stuff? And then they don't expect them to come back and say something.
The arrogance, the power,
exactly.
All of that. And people too were also saying he did that $6 million, I think, interview with what's his name? Pimp Down.
Oh yeah, Cat Williams. Cat Williams tried to warn him.
That made a lot of money for him.
What may come out, they said, another thing that makes it even worse for him, he didn't even meet her at 19. He met her at 17 at a Diddy party.
You're kidding.
And they said if you go back and look at the video with him and Cat Williams was saying that. He didn't say his name. And they said the way Shannon was looking, Cat Williams was kind of saying that I know what you do. Like he was talking about the Diddy parties. So I don't know. I had to go back and look at the tape. But that's one of the things they said that Cat Williams was saying. That some of y'all be doing stuff at these parties and not thinking that it's going to come out. And he was saying he was scared of white women. On that, I saw that part of the video. He said, I don't mess with white women. I'm scared of white women. Because he said, anytime, which way you going? This way?
I'm going to go straight.
Anytime that they want to say, which is what I said earlier in this video, that you did something, it's your word against theirs. Yeah. And the chances of you getting out is not going to be there.
If you have a history.
And if you're a big, giant, dark-skinned black man.
You keep saying that.
That's not attractive. You're not even attractive. If you was attractive like Idris, see, good-looking people get away with stuff.
You know
if somebody came and said, "Oh, Idris did," people would be like, "Really?" Even though he could, people be like, "He don't have to take nothing from nobody." We would all throw our panties and give it to Idris.
Why do nice-looking people, handsome, pretty? We don't believe that they can come after you.
They can, though. They can.
That's funny.
They can. I agree. Let him go. I agree. They can do stuff too. They can violate people too.
Yeah.
But I'm saying your chances of the jury believing that a fine man, out of all the women, unless you Halle Berry, why would he want you to do all of that too? That's what people. Even a juror is gonna say that. They're gonna be like, so Idris grabbed you and did all of that to you, even though he could.
Yeah, that's true.
We would just be like, really?
And they figure they good looking, they always get away with it.
Exactly. But Shannon ain't good looking. Shannon is a big, giant, dark skin, not even light skinned black man, dark black man with a country accent. Dude, they gonna try to throw you under the bus. But the whole thing is, I don't know if he did it or not. I hope he didn't. I don't want him to be found criminal for something that he didn't do criminally. But as far as that, him being on ESPN and his career and all of that stuff, it's over. Let me turn this on. What are you doing? You gonna go to Cole, right? You gonna drive towards there? Oh, you don't, because you don't have a thing.
I don't have the battery.
All right, that's to return this box. They charge to go to UPS. I'm like, I'm not paying that.
You go where the free places are free.
Okay, so let me confirm. Let me hit go. Hold on. I got to take a photo. They do that every once in a while. The funny thing... Well, never mind. I ain't going to say nothing because we on video.
Yeah, don't say nothing.
Do you want to verify your photo?
Incriminate you.
I said yes. How photo verification works. I said yes.
You want to go just towards... Oh, I haven't done it yet.
I can't do nothing. Continue. Why is it not letting me take a picture? Either choose either a computer or a human viewer. What is that? Oh, human viewer. What that is. Oh, they changed it. You can do it on a computer now.
But we're not on a computer. We're on our phone.
That's weird.
So if you're on your phone...
Why would somebody do it on a computer? They changed it. They changed the way you verify your photo now.
Who goes on their computer, though, when they're using their phone to do driving?
Makes no sense.
That doesn't make sense.
Unless they had a computer in the car. I don't know. That just makes no sense.
That's just weird.
These apps are stupid, Lenore. You know that. Let me see. That's probably a computer telling us to do a computer. Somebody had a meme. A computer is making me verify that I'm human. You got some nerve. Somebody wrote that.
You're not even
human. And you want me to verify I'm human. Somebody had did a meme like that. And then gonna tell me no if you don't like my picture.
You want me to drive?
Hold on. Let me do my login for Grubhub. But anyway, you got something. You watched it on The View. What did they say about it?
No, I didn't watch it on The View. I watched it on...
Oh, you watched it on something
this
else.
This YouTube show.
What did they say?
The Juice.
What did
I watched the lady sometimes. She had other YouTubers, what do you call it, social media influencers on there. And they all were giving their little updates on it. And one lady was making the comment. One guy was saying... It really hurts him to see another black man. He said any color doing what they're doing is wrong. But he said, I don't know what makes them think that they are exempt because of who they are, because of their name, because of their fame, because of their money, the power.
Fox Lake. You want to go to Fox Lake or no?
Might as well.
I'm gonna say accept. Hold on. Okay. You're gonna go make a right.
Going Grand Avenue all the way?
Probably.
Yeah.
Let me turn Grubhub off. I just turned it on.
So I'm
just doing Uber Eats right now.
Okay, because you have.
Oh, they got 2. Good. Pick up at Roy Thai. So keep going right. Got 2 pickups.
Oh, okay. Going to that area though, or just at the same?
Probably
restaurant?
on the way. On the way.
Yeah. So we all can understand R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, P. Diddy. You know, it's unfortunate, but it's that power thing. Mm-hmm. And they said he had it going on really well with the cat. What's his name? Williams. What's his name? Cat Williams.
Why you keep forgetting his name?
For some reason, I thought his last name was something else. I know it was Cat. But that arrogance again, and then too, they would keep saying what
That's what Cat said.
That's what I was saying earlier with Monique. Maybe Cheryl Underwood was on there because they mentioned her name too.
Monique gets on my nerves, but she was right.
She was right. She said you need to stop messing with women that are young. You need to, but you know, an older woman is not going to go for that.
I don't think she got
an older woman. I mean, everybody had their mixed views on that, but a lot of times you can get away more with a younger mind and a younger person.
Grand. I don't think when Monique was saying, I don't think it has to be somebody his age.
No, not his age. She
but
said
at least
older women.
30. Yeah.
She said don't play with younger women. And then two, you don't trust people in general. One lady said that's why she don't do a lot of texting.
Right.
When she texts, she does yes and no's. She says she don't want nobody. If somebody recording her, she wants to be careful what she's saying, so she don't say much.
Right. And
she don't do a lot of. It was something else she said, like emailing, where people can record you. Right. Phone calls. Mm-hmm. Only certain people call her. That's it. You can kind of control your circle.
Right.
But if this girl was planning on already getting him in the corner of recording him,
she got him.
He's
a moron.
Yeah. So he may not be able to settle in this one. He may have to go to court.
Yeah.
He may even get. Well, they had their opinions about him getting canceled. One person said he might get canceled from his show because he's still part of the sports thing too, right? Mm-hmm. And another person said, no, they know he brings a lot of what's the word that you said? You got to have a lot of the viewers.
Oh, viewers?
Yeah, because he's messy. So they may allow him.
You're going to the Royal Thai place.
Turn here, right? So everybody had their opinions on how they would be handled, but how he would be handled as far as keeping his show and so forth. But yeah, I didn't know he had a history of this. I didn't know he had settled out of, and some people have their opinions about if you settle. Now, I have mixed views on settling, because I don't think when you settle, you necessarily guilty.
Right. No, not necessarily.
And some people do.
It just don't look good.
You don't want it out in the public.
Right.
So, hey, here, take this.
It don't look good.
It don't look good, but I don't like doing cut and dry if they're settling that they're all guilty.
Right.
Because Michael Jackson settled. Yeah. And people are still thinking, no.
And they told him not to
They told him not to. But they said with, what's his name, Shannon, he is guilty of those situations because it's always coming up with him. Mm-hmm. I got the little baby.
He probably ain't going to be ready, but I'll go in.
Well, wait a little bit because you just got it.
So... yeah,
so everybody's views on Shannon. Hopefully, this will shake him up a little. He's been warned. I don't know how much warning you can. I guess pride. We keep saying that, man. Pride goeth before destruction.
That pride.
A haughty spirit before a fall. That means that a haughty spirit is going to fall. God has already told us whether it's that scripture, whether it's in the world. Haughtiness is not going to last.
No.
So, unfortunately, whoever's haughty, prideful as an entertainer, an athlete, or even just a politician or pastors, you're going to fall eventually.
Yep.
And it will be public.
It's not
going to be hidden falling.
Nope, it's going to be public.
It's going to be public.
I'm going to take y'all in with me. I don't want to do hour shows anymore, so I'll take them in with me. If they could do at least one pickup or something with us.
Okay.
And then we come back, and then y'all, we'll deliver it, and then we out of here.
Okay.
But we'll try to do 4. This is 2 of them right here. 2. This is a pickup and then another pickup.
Okay.
All right, y'all. So let me turn y'all back on. Here we go. Let me turn the camera around. My cord around my neck, so I'll probably turn them off as I come out. Oh, I have it? Oh, put that on there for me. Hold on, y'all. so you can see her put that thing on. I didn't know I left it in the car. All right, here, undo that for me, and put it. Can you put it around? I'll have her do everything. Put it through my hair. See, I got this cord thing. I can hold the phone. Yeah, there we go. All right, you good for something. You know what? Lately, this whole week, she's been good on a lot of things.
I don't know why I'm the opposite of anything at all.
No,
I'm always good.
No. Like a lot of missing information or a way to do. You've been on point. Is it because we went on vacation or something, maybe?
I don't know.
Much better this week. Normally your air. Y'all know I normally mess with.
Not a moron.
Yeah. Normally y'all know I mess with her and call her airhead. She been on target this week though. So I don't know. Thank you, Jesus. All right, y'all. Let's go sing. I said, well, no, you've been good. We're never ready, so let's see, y'all. All right, pick up for Grace. All right, so let's see if... Oh, no, of course not. Grace is not ready. Let's see if Grace is almost ready, so I may turn y'all off and turn y'all back on. You see the restaurant. So it's people, it's different things. Okay, so she said 5 to 10 minutes, so I'm gonna turn y'all off, turn y'all back on. All right, I'll see y'all later. All right, y'all, we back.
It took a while.
It always take a long time every time we go there. Remember I told y'all I was going to wait. I don't think I ever went in there and the order was ready. This one is Cajun Grill. So this one you going to, I don't know where it is. So make a right and then a right. I think it's in Lake Villa, so you're going to be going up a while. But we going to Fox Lake anyway, so that's probably why they had to stop here first. Because it was on the way. And then make a right here. Now this is usually the day people drive. Saturdays and Sundays. That's where you make a lot of money. So you don't make a lot of money on weekdays.
And you said...
Unless you do nighttime.
Yeah, you said evenings.
Evening you make a lot. But lunchtime and all that, it's okay. It's not a lot. But if you drive all day...
Because it is a little challenging.
Put your window up.
It's a challenge to drive at night because you can't see the addresses of the homes.
But you say it don't get dark at 6.
No, I'm saying if it's night.
Right. So you can still do
where the
dinner.
sun has gone down.
Oh, this Gurney Mills Circle. Let me see. I bet you this is a place that's in Gurney Mills. Walk into store. Let me make sure. This is probably Gurney Mills. Cajun Grill. I can cancel that. You think it's in the store?
It's in the food court, yeah.
It's Steak and Shake, and you keep going around. Circle E. I think it's a mall. So let me cancel this. I'm not doing no mall order. So hold on. Let me find out where. Well, I guess you can't hold on. You can still go like you're going to the mall though. Just so I cancel this. Because I don't remember seeing a Cajun Grill outside the mall. Do you?
Nope.
So, and then you don't have a battery. See, this would have been a good time. You could have went to Kohl's and you could have picked this up.
Yeah,
you got to get over.
I'm going straight.
You going like you're going into the mall though.
Oh, I thought you was canceling that.
I am, but you can't turn around right here.
I wasn't turning around. I thought you said Fox Lake, so I thought we were going Grand Avenue.
I don't know if this one is Fox Lake or is this the one I'm picking up is Fox Lake. Just hold on. Get behind here.
Am I going straight or am I turning?
You're going to turn like you're going to the mall. Okay. So let me do... I mean, I want to cancel. I don't think it's one outside, is it?
I don't think so.
I want to make sure before I cancel, because you know, like some of them is outside.
Right.
I don't think this one is. I don't know. Is it?
It could be a food court.
Let's see. Just going around.
Unless it's a new restaurant.
That's why I don't know.
It don't seem like she's inside the mall building.
They don't know. They don't. It's next to Kohl's, which is where I was saying. Is that the food court? Kohl's?
There's some food places inside, yeah.
No, I'm saying you got to go through Kohl's though to get it. Oh, so this is probably inside then, because it's next to Kohl's. It has on here. So up here, it's up here. So make a left, like you going in Kohl's. Man, we could have taken this box bag and picked this up. Dang it! I hate you didn't bring the battery.
I would have left it out. It didn't cause any damage so far. It's just if it's real hot.
And then how far in here is it to the food court?
A lot.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you got to go through the store.
No, I'm saying I would do it if it's not far. Is it far?
It's far.
Okay. All right, just...
Going to take this box back is in the back of the store.
Where I have to walk to the food court? Let's let everybody go and then we can go. It's 150 million people coming out this store. Whole family. The daughter, the son, the grandmother.
So where do you want me to go?
Right. Okay. Now, if you saying right here, you have to go through Kohl's to go to the food court.
If that's what they're saying to you. Otherwise,
what about here?
If you go through there, you got to go all the way down this.
Oh, so the food court is right here?
If it's probably where Kohl's is, I can't remember. I know it's in the middle.
So let me cancel
Kohl's
this.
is probably the closest to it.
Let me cancel this. Cajun Grill. You might as well just stop now.
You're telling them what they can do too, so you're showing them.
Yeah, you can cancel anytime. So I canceled that. Now this one that we're going to is Lake Villa. See, that's what I was saying. I didn't know one was Fox Lake, one is Lake Villa. All right, so you can go. You're gonna go to make a right on Grand. Now they give me another one. Hold on, Potbelly's. That's outside, right?
Which one though?
Out here somewhere. I know Potbelly's ain't in there.
No, Potbelly's is outside.
So they gave me another one. So let's turn. We're going to pick up at Potbelly's. That's perfect. I deleted one and picking up at another one.
That's good. That worked out.
Because I'm not going to no mall.
So go to Potbelly's right now?
Yeah, they got me doing another pickup. See, weekend that's why I told you Sunday, it's like this. If this was like lunch weekday or something, you'd be waiting for another one to come and all that. That's not how this is. So go to Grand and then make a right. You're in the wrong lane, right? Oh, this goes straight? Okay. You going to Potbelly's.
Okay.
So
it's over there by
Watch him. His car is turning.
What car?
Like he's trying to come. Okay.
Him?
Her or whatever she is.
I'm watching her.
People crack me when their cars be kind of. See, she's not looking. Thank you. Oh, she can't drive, and you got a yellow light, and they give tickets, don't they? Okay. Because Lenora get them tickets, some $150.
Those are major intersections, and a lot of them have the sign already.
Okay.
Light enforcement.
Keep straight. You know where Potbelly's is.
I think it's the next one.
Okay.
Right, because it's not the first one that has where the iPostal is.
Yeah.
Or is it?
No, it's the third light. It's not this one, not the next one. It's the next one. On this, according to this.
Really? I don't think it's that far down.
I think she's right. I don't think I'm gonna listen to you. I think this telling
Well,
me.
no, you counting these lights.
Yeah.
No, I thought you were counting the lights from Hunt Club.
Oh,
you're
no.
wrong. Yeah.
I'm saying
it's
this light.
sooner, yeah.
Right.
It's the first one it's by Popeyes. That's why I'm like, why are you saying it's not?
I'm just counting this.
It's 3 lights.
So not this one.
Okay,
How did that fall?
I don't know. She's counting from where we were.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not this light.
No, that makes sense because it's the next one after this one. Okay.
But if I had to
no, where's she going? She taking us to DSW.
All I'm saying is I'm following what
I shop out here. I know ain't no Potbelly's down there.
I'm following what she says. What are you?
And then sometimes they be wrong.
How did that fall?
I don't know.
I had another thing, y'all, that hangs. She puts this phone on and it fell.
This wasn't heavy and it was on it.
See how things is weird? You got the window down again.
Because I like the air.
Why don't you just take that off if you want air?
I don't like that air. I like fresh air. So every now and then I like the centralized air, but you like fresh air if you can get to it.
The two things I hate, it's funny how we opposite. I don't like my windows down when I'm driving because it's loud. I don't like listening to...
Only local driving, not highway. I get it.
No, highway for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't even like local because like how he had his music on, I still hear the cars. I don't want to hear all of that when I'm driving. Oh. That's one. And then at home, when the door opens the windows, I hate it.
Yeah.
Because I don't like my neighbors listening to what I'm talking about.
We don't talk that much. The few times that we talked, we were like, oh, I had the window down, Kim. Yeah. Because we have a very heavy voice, loud voice. But I like fresh air. You can't knock fresh air. And we're losing that all the time because of pollution. Yeah. Central air, after a while, you get tired. Your body gets tired and cold.
So you just said the reason why you leave your window open. Up. You just said pollution. That's
I said we're losing our clean air to a lot of pollution.
Right. That's why I want the window up.
If it's fresh, no,
that's not fresh air.
That's not the point I was making. The point is, while it's fresh, get it.
It ain't fresh.
It's fresh to me. It's not polluted. That's what I'm like.
See, now I gotta listen to them.
You know what's so funny?
God.
No. You guys can agree with me. Your windows can be up. Your air conditioning can be high on. Won't you still hear the bass playing of some cars?
That's fine. It does. It gets me.
Hers just happened to be in her little volume.
But
boom, 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 boom.
Right.
Boom, 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 boom.
It moves
My
anyway.
car be shaking.
I agree.
With windows up.
But with the window down, it's even worse.
I'm just feeling right now, I want air.
Can you do that when I get out?
No, because I don't get it while I'm driving. Like now it's coming in. While I'm sitting there, it's not coming in. I'll turn it up if I get near something. I thought maybe you were saying it for taping reasons. You can't hear.
Taping too.
But other than that, no.
Just like that lady pulled up. Y'all heard her music. I don't want to hear her music.
I can close it when I'm near cars because that's messing up our taping.
Yeah, I hate that window down. So that is something we different at. That's funny. God.
Sunshine. I like a lot of windows. I like air.
I'm like a vampire.
I'm not good outside, but I do like fresh air.
We're going to see the movie Sinners. I'm like those vampires.
Come on.
I'm like those vampires. I don't like light.
Okay.
All right, let me take y'all in. Here we go. I'm talking about I didn't want to do an hour show. It's turned into an hour show. Didn't I said earlier I didn't want to do an hour show. This is turning into an hour show because the 2 pickups. If it was just 1 pickup, I would have just taken y'all to pick up and drop off so you could kind of see a full I'm gonna have to turn this off because they got music playing. I don't want to get copywritten. So let's see, picking up for Berea, just so y'all can see what it looked like in here. This is Potbellies. Normally they have a thing in the front where you could just pick it up, but they don't have that there. So let's see if out of 4 people want to come give me my sandwich. Berea, you figure you got 4 people, so let's figure out which one to figure it out. Picking up for Berea. I wanted to see how long it was gonna take 4 people to come and give me my order. So, all right, y'all.
Can you just confirm it for me?
Yeah, hold on now.
Appreciate you.
Bria.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, y'all. Let's take a dog. Turn around. All right, y'all. I see y'all in the car. All right, y'all. We back. It's so funny. Let me show them. Move this. You're not going out now anyway. Hold this. They give you,
when you get a shake,
at Potbellies, they give you this cookie. No, who wants that?
Remember those little butter?
If I was picking it up myself, yeah, but it's in me. It's with us.
It's in our car.
So I told Lenore, you can have the cookie if you want it. She said she don't want to eat that cookie.
They may want that cookie.
They're not going to want. Who wants that? They opened up in front of the car and we bring it in.
It's the principle of it.
Right, okay.
Let them deal with if hair get on it or if I have a dog in my car. God forbid he'll lick the cookie. We won't let anything touch it.
Exactly.
But
no, I'm all over it. That's what I'm saying. This is ridiculous.
It's in the front.
So you're gonna go back to Grand.
Okay.
Well, let me see what this is. You said, what is this? Let me see. If you got to put it in a thing.
If it's just a sandwich.
Hold on. It's, no, you got to put it in a thing.
I do.
It's shrimp dumplings. Oh, no, that's something else. Hold on. Where's my, wait a minute.
Are you looking at the wrong order?
Oh, it's not, it don't let you go ahead. I think it's, hold on.
It don't feel warm. It don't feel warm. It feels like a sandwich.
Oreo. What's an Oreo? Oreo shake.
Shake is a shake.
Multi-grain Swiss. It's a sandwich, so you
yeah. Usually at the like Subway and Jimmy John's, you're getting a sandwich that it may not be hot.
Right.
So you can get away with not putting it in a thermal bag.
Right.
Anybody coming?
I don't know.
Can't see.
I can't see.
The building was covering.
So yeah. So I'm unless you got something else to talk about. You got anything else?
Not really.
I'm gonna turn y'all off, turn y'all back on when we get to where we going to. Alright, y'all, we finishing off. I forgot to turn it on for the other delivery. This is the last one for Potbellies. We dropped off the Thai place. And it wasn't nothing spectacular about that. That was just
a lot of times the people would say don't ring the bell.
She just said don't ring the bell, so we didn't ring the bell.
Yeah. So,
other than that, there wasn't anything else. Let's see how this one turned out. The next turn in is going to be a left, Meadow Lane.
Sometimes too, when we're driving and we go to people's homes, we look at things that we can add to our house.
Oh, that was what that had the last house. I wanted that plant bed.
Those planter beds that be on the edge of your rail.
They have them on your railing, yeah, right here. That's what I said I wanted.
You get ideals for your home, like we want a solid screen door.
I'll look at people's screen door, look at how they landscape or something.
The color of their door. Oh, a black door would look good. Yeah. Or a red door would look good.
So it does help driving around seeing people's different stuff. And then some things you look and see, that's what I don't want.
Yes, like a purple house.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Do you want stones like that around our tree in the front? See?
I don't know.
It might look good.
That's
Make it right.
True. But then we would need it around our bush too.
That's what I'm saying. It'll be match. It'll match.
Oh, that's true. That'll add to the.
So slow down right here. 1434. Right here. See, like them, they got it. The stone around the. I know this is so heavy. He opening up his garage. See, they got it. Let me turn it around so y'all can see his garage. Meet at door. That's probably why. It's Bria.
Alright.
You don't have a drink?
You said meet at door. The garage door coming up.
Tell her about this cookie.
She wanted it.
Cause I was gonna eat it. She okay with her cookie being out? Okay, you right there. Let me turn it back around. She right, because I was like, why would anybody want a cookie?
If you don't feel comfortable with that, you can put a bag over it. If people don't want food in their car that being touched by anything.
Do you want me to keep going or turn it off?
You can keep going.
We'll just head towards home.
Because I told you, some people know that.
Oh, you can ready to hit the thing. We gonna have to drag it. Watch. We go down. We ain't got no choice. You gotta drag it. We got that hitch. Oh, you gotta go slow. You gotta go slow.
What are you talking about?
The hitch.
Oh, that thing is rubbing off by itself.
Let's see. Go ahead. See,
it's rubbing by itself.
Oh, okay. If the thing was down, though, it would have hit.
Yeah, it probably would have.
But yeah, she got the things that I was talking about, the bricks.
Yeah, we can look into that. You're right, because it's flat like that.
It's like that.
Well, it is something around it, I
Go
thought.
left. It's rocks.
Some flats.
Or something. I don't know what we got.
But it would raise it up. Well, I don't know. That's our tree.
I don't know. Whatever.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
Let's see, theirs don't have one.
See, I don't like that. I like
you would like a thing around it.
Yeah, I like
if
theirs is like ours. I don't like that.
If it's around the tree and around the bush.
That's what I'm saying.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
See how you get people's ideas. So right.
Okay.
That's how I say you get people's ideas of how they
landscaping.
I can't believe she want that cookie.
I told you some people know about that cookie that they put on top of the. It came out of our car. I wouldn't
touch that cookie.
No, not with a 10-foot pole.
And then I'm all over it.
She don't know that. She want that cookie on top of her little shake.
Anyway, all right, y'all. Then we're gonna close it out. You want to go ahead and pray us out?
Oh, Father God, we give you glory. We give you honor, oh God. We thank you for this day. We thank you for the sunshine. We thank you for the weather. We thank you for just the activities of our limbs, just to be able to get up. And those who are even watching us, you guys are alive and hopefully doing well. We pray for all of you and your families and protection over you guys, as well as protection over us as we drive to and from our home and our different locations. We thank you even for the stories that we bring, our opinions on things. People may agree with us and they may not, but just get another perspective on what's happening out there with certain entertainers and athletes and so forth. We actually are praying for, I want to pray for Shannon. I pray that his situation, whatever happens in the situation and how truthful and whatever comes out, that he does learn from it, and the young lady as well, that they don't continue doing anything that's mischievous or that would hurt someone or insult someone, but that they make a change in their lives. The man in the mirror, as Michael Jackson sings, that they take a look at themselves through all of this and hopefully will make better decisions. So we give you glory and honor for this show, and we thank you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Man, let me see. I'm not doing McHenry.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to turn this off.
Okay.
I'm going to turn this off. Because while we out here, they're going to be making us go more west. So I turned that off. We're done. We did 2 today. I'm glad we got that done. I wanted to do something.
You sure we did 2?
Yeah, we did 2.
I thought
we did Royal Thai and then this one. Pot bellies. We didn't do any more.
Oh.
I canceled the Cajun.
I thought we had at least another one.
I canceled the Cajun grill. So, all right, y'all. That's another reason we're telling them you can do as many as you want.
That's true.
You can do 1. You can do 2.
If you feel like going for 2, 3, 4 hours.
If you want to go during your lunchtime and do a run.
You used to go in the morning.
I used to go all day
and come home for a little bit and then go back out.
I was making so much money. Man, I was making a lot of money, but I was having a good time because I was driving, and for me it was brand new then, so it was exciting. It ain't exciting like that no more. So I'm not doing all day. You see, I be trying to be done. I don't want to. I'm not trying to
put a cap on it. You said 4 a day, and I told you we can go as long as we want.
I don't want to.
However we're feeling.
It depends on how I feel. If I feel like it, that's why I love this. I love driving.
I like when we have Mama in the back because she helps take things.
And then when we film, y'all see we talking. You see you talk an hour or whatever.
You're in the car. Why not?
You're in the car. So, all right, y'all. That's it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Always believe. And that was another Woods Report. See y'all later.